Hi, Graham, and hello to all the mothers in your community. I'm Julie Neale. I'm a mom to two differently wired boys, age 8 and almost 17. I'm also the founder of Mother's Quest and the Mother's Quest podcast. And after a decade of feeling like I lost myself in motherhood, I have, over the last 4 years, committed again and again to living what I call my version of an epic life. Not somebody else's version of what an epic life might be, but an epic life filled with all the things that matter most to me. And what I want mothers to know is that it is really okay to want to be there for our children and to be their fiercest advocates and to show up for them day after day in so many ways and bring that same kind of commitment, the same fierceness and love that we hold for our children to our own selves and to our lives and to our dreams. Graham has heard the story, but what happened for me is what caused me to say yes to living my epic life was a day when two birds were trapped in my house. And that became a metaphor for how I had felt trapped in my own life in motherhood. And in opening the door for the birds, I realized that I needed to open the door for myself. I had to learn this lesson again recently in the midst of the pandemic because as we all moved to sheltering in place and distance learning was a thing happening in our home, all of a sudden, all of the gains I had made about safeguarding time and space for me and the things that matter to me immediately went out the door. Back to that door metaphor. And for a good time, I felt completely consumed by motherhood again. And it took me a little while, even within the confines and the demands of what we're going through right now, to find the ways that I could carve out space and time for myself, that I could seize again some of the dreams and the things that I wanted to work for that really mattered for me, ways that I wanted to show up in the world, especially as the election was approaching. So I hope that you take this little message with some permission to bring a little bit, even just a percentage of how you show up with love and with care and um, again with this like fierceness for your kids and bring it to your own epic life. Thanks so much for listening.